Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I'm Mariah. Today's topic is accommodations. This is a research video. For the research in this video, I used 2 articles to gather information for this topic. The links to those articles will be in the video description box. If you're interested to know more after you've watched, I have linked my social media accounts in the video description box. If you like or enjoy my content, I would appreciate if you would share, like, subscribe, and leave a comment or any suggestion you have below. You can support my channel by becoming a patron. Patron. The link to my Patreon will be posted in the comment section below. Thanks a lot. Now let's get into today's topic. The first article that I read was titled, Accommodations, What Are They and How Do They Work? From the Understood website. People who learn and think differently often face barriers to learning and getting work done. But schools, workplaces, and society can make changes to remove these barriers so everyone can do their best work. These changes are called accommodations. In many cases, accommodations are legally required to give equal access to people with disabilities. Accommodations do not change what students learn in school, nor do they change what job responsibilities people have. They change how people learn and how people get their work done. Accommodations also do not change the expectations for performance. They simply offer support to account for challenges. For example, students might get extra time to read through a word problem, but they do not get fewer word problems or easier ones. And they still must take the same exams and finish the same assignments as other students. It is similar in the workplace. Employees might get a written list of tasks with deadlines, but they must still complete the key responsibilities of the job. Types of accommodations. Accommodations work best when they target a specific barrier or challenge. There are 4 types of accommodations that address different needs. We have number 1, presentation, a change in the way information is presented. For example, audiobooks for people with reading challenges. Number 2, the second accommodation, is response, a change in the way people complete assignments or work. For example, keyboards for students who struggle with handwriting. Number 3, or the third accommodation, a change in the learning or working environment. Example, quiet test rooms for students with ADHD. And number 4, or accommodation 4, timing and scheduling. A change to the time for a task. Example, extra time on homework or flexible work hours. Accommodations versus modifications. You may hear the term modification. An accommodation is different from a modification. With an accommodation, expectations are the same. What a person is expected to know, learn, or do does not change. A modification, on the other hand, changes what a child learns in school and what a worker does in a job. For example, a modification may be to have a student do lower level math, or an employee may get lighter work duties because of an injury. It's important to only use modifications when truly necessary. That's because they can lower expectations for people. Article 2 was titled Accommodations, from the U.S. Department of Labor website. Under Title 1 of Americans with Disability Act, or ADA, a reasonable accommodation is a modification or adjustment to a job, the work environment, or the way things usually are done during the hiring process. These modifications, enable an individual with a disability to have an equal opportunity not only to get a job done, but to successfully complete their job tasks to the same extent as people without disabilities. The ADA requires reasonable accommodations as they relate to 3 aspects of employment. Number 1, ensuring equal opportunity in the application process. Number 2, enabling a qualified individual with a disability to perform the essential functions of the job. And number 3, making it possible for an employee with a disability to enjoy equal benefits and privileges of employment. Accommodations are sometimes referred to as productivity enhancers. Reasonable accommodations should not be viewed as special treatment, and they often benefit all employees. For example, facility enhancements such as ramps, accessible restrooms, and ergonomic sorry if I said this wrong. I think it's ergonomic workstations benefit more than just employees with disabilities. Examples of reasonable accommodation include making existing facilities accessible, job reconstructing, part-time and modified work schedules, acquiring or modifying equipment, changing test, training materials or policies, and providing qualified readers or interpreters. Here are some more examples. Many job accommodations cost very little and often involve minor changes to work environment, schedule, or work-related technologies. Physical changes: installing a ramp or modifying a restroom, modifying the layout of a workspace, accessibility and accessible and assistive technology, ensuring computer software is accessible, providing screen reader software, using video calls to facilitate conversations with colleagues who are deaf, accessible communications, providing sign language interpreters or closed caption at meetings and events, making materials available in braille or large print. Policy enhancements: modifying a policy to allow a service animal in a business setting, accommodating work schedules or adjusting work schedules so employees with chronic medical conditions can go to medical appointments and complete their work at alternate times and locations. I'm sorry for all those mistakes, but I wanted to make sure I got the information out, even with all my mistakes in there. I hope this video helps somebody. As some of you may know, I have problems with pronunciation, which is because of my learning disability. And I'm dyslexic. Plus, I also have other disabilities too, but that is probably why I have pronunciation problems. I don't try to hide this because I want people who have similar struggles to know that they aren't alone. No matter how hard pronouncing some words can be, I will always try my best. Those are the reasons I keep my mistakes in these videos. I am always open to any suggestions you have for any future video topics. Please let me know what they are in the comment section below or on my Twitter page. And my Twitter handle is @BurleyMariah. That's my last name, then my first name, and I'll spell it for you. My last name is spelled Burley, and my first name is spelled Mariah. The next video will be on the topic disability discrimination in church. This is a response video, which will be available on my Patreon on Wednesday, December 28th at 6 p.m. EST, and on my YouTube channel on Saturday, December 31st at 6 p.m. EST. I hope everyone's continuing to stay safe. I'll post my notes in the comment section for anyone who needs them. Again, please like, share, and subscribe. If you found this video to be helpful, feel free to share this video with anyone you think might benefit from watching it. If you want to be notified when I do any live streams or upload any new content, you want to click the bell icon. And under the bell icon, you're going to select the all options. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. Bye.